Deny same time in a bottle. The first thing that I do is to say bounce away. Suck a spin then when you, but there never seemed to be the time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around and I don't know I wanna go through time. Hello, anyone? Got one viewer again. Hello, is anyone here? I'm doing live stream today. Welcome to another surprise live stream. Haven't done this in a while. Last time I did it, I was in a suit for some reason. I just feel like I'm so accustomed to talking to myself, especially when there's actual voices inside my head telling me what to do. First thing that I do. Yes, sir. PTG, welcome. How are you, buddy? I haven't done this for a while. I don't know if I still got the hang of it. Been spending the last few weeks doing various things. Some things unfortunately didn't turn out as I wanted to, but that's what we're gonna have to live with. I want this vessel to be a little bit in. Here, let's see how it looks like mirrored to the other side. Gonna paint this blue and bam. like that. Em tưởng nay anh lên 1900. Bí mật nhé. Bí mật nhé anh em. Nói chung là PTG 17. Đúng rồi, 17 cơ. Đến ngày 17 thì nhà hãy nhớ lên 1900 để chiêm ngưỡng tác phẩm của anh 2 tuần vừa rồi. Nói chung là cũng ra gì đấy. Anh xin lỗi. That's a weird ass bottle. I'm gonna fix it a little bit here. Here's a tip to engage double viewing. Right click on here, new, and a new viewer. And on this side, you're gonna have the main composition locked up over here. And this one's unlocked, which means if I go to the cup with the bottle inside, it's gonna stay still. So now I can just adjust it from over here. Again, I will spend them with you, but there never seemed to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find me. Is my stream being copyrighted because I'm singing the song? I don't care. Anyway, it's a beautiful song. Such a beautiful song. Go through time. Hello Server Giang Nguyễn, hello, welcome, chào mừng đến livestream. Mọi người hôm nay thế nào ạ? Is that how a bottle look in real life? Yeah, this is probably a little bit taller than that. Somewhere over here. Yeah, that's more reasonable. Today we're doing a practice on displacement map and a study on where to get displaced inside of a bottle. This is totally interpretational, by the way. Don't take it too seriously unless you want to anyway. Oops, I haven't saved it yet. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Sorry, folks. Right, where were we? Hello, Skull. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I just turned off the screen real quick because I didn't want to expose the content of my Dropbox. There's a lot of sketchy things. A lot of sketchy things that could get me in slightly a little bit of trouble. Not too safe for work, but definitely not. I would advise it when you're at work. Okay, we have our bottle over here. Nice bottle shape that looks like something that Vietnamese parents used to keep their fermented wine in. I love that. I really love the style of this. I'm gonna turn this off, and over here we're gonna paint it with something. I'm gonna try and see if we can flip the shape around inside of the shape so we don't have to repeat it in this cup. Like that. Minus 100. Boom! Now we have two shapes in the same color. Where is it? Comp 1. We can disable the mirror effect. Like so. And in the bottle comp, we're gonna paint it something on the edge right here. I'm gonna add in a gradient fill on the outside of this, and I'm gonna make what's going on? Where's my gradient? There we go. And what the special thing about this is it's just adding a gradient fill on top of everything. So what I don't want it to do that. I actually wanted it to not have, oh sorry about that, not have these fills in, and only the fills on the outside will be applied. So what I just did there was deleting the fills on the inside. Now I'm losing the handles, which is pretty annoying, but yeah, we can live with this. I want this to be a little bit shaded off right here. Where are the handles? Where are the handles for the gradient? I'm so confused. There should be right here, right? If I copy both of them and select both. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. There we go. We can just mess around with this. Right, and oh, there's a little bit of gap on the inside. No matter, I just scoot this in a little bit. Boom. How about 2? 2 looks. Huh. This is so weird. What? What the hell? It's not even merged path. It's not even merged yet. Alright. What? Flow previous non-zero even odd. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, let's just revert back to this. Done deal. Everything's Gucci. Solid, no solid. Okay, fill. Right, good. There's still that gap. Is there still that gap in the middle? Yeah, there is. Now it's not happening anymore. Bro, what? Okay, I can live with that. Now, in order to sort things out, I wanted this to have a little bit of a gradient. So I'm gonna add a gradient on top. The red looks fine to me as is. Let's just adjust the properties of this. I don't want to admit this, but I kind of like how this is looking, but I cannot explain what is going on because I want to be able to explain what is going on in this gradient, but I don't know honestly. But I like this result over here. I think we'll stick to it. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Okay, a little bit of transparency on this. How we're gonna do that is we're gonna head over here to the opacity stop. I'm gonna drop it down to 43. That's good enough. I'll hit OK. I'm gonna duplicate this, add in a little bit of color on that. Do the same thing again. Select these two gradients. Adjust the ends a little bit. We change this one to a slight yellow. Yeah, a little bit of a yellowish color. And over here, I'm gonna put it to another blending mode. Let's see what's good. Let's see what is Gucci. Right here. Ooh, I like how color dodge is looking with that sort of ray going down the middle between the interaction of the bright and dark color over here. Looking real nice. Oh. Maybe just have it slightly on the edges of the bottle a little bit like that. These two here can also go out a little bit more, like so. Want them to be... Wait. Can you see what the color dodge is doing over here to the color? Oh my, it's squeezing the colors in. It looks like there's a little bit of jagged edge, but it's okay because down here it's getting a way more feathery and fan out over here. Oh, it's just the beauty of color blending modes. Cool. And now what I'm gonna do is add in a layer styles with the inner glow. Let's size it up a little bit to 50 range. Jitter. Add a little bit of blue light. And that's good. Yeah. Can I also add in a little bit of bevel and emboss on this one? Yeah, I think it's showing up on here a little bit. You can soften that up. Give it some color. Lower than recommended stream bit rate of. There's going on. Is there some funky thing going on with my bitrate? Is the stream going well? Is everyone watching like having a good experience with the stream? Can you still hear and see what I do? Yo, Ezex. Hey, let me know if the stream is going well. I'm getting like a lower bit rate than the recommended bit rate, and I want to know what your experience with is the stream. Is with the stream, yeah. Yes, sĩ. Hồ Trường Giang, xin chào. Mọi người xem có nét hay là còi không nhá? Mình đang có vẻ như có vấn đề về đường truyền, nên là stream có thể sẽ không tốt lắm. Yes sir. Is it good? Oh, it's good. It's good. Okay. Apparently it's good. Right, so this will be our base. We're gonna be creating something in the middle. I'm gonna create a new solid for that. And our good old trap. Should I do trap code? Which sort of trap code should I do? Maybe trap code tau, my favorite. Here we go. How about that? Ooh, and I'm gonna disengage that path from mask. I'm gonna draw out a mask over here that's gonna surround the whole thing. Boom. I just realized it's looking a little bit like poo. I don't want it to look like poo. So yeah, no more of that. Just, I think it's initially this is how it's gonna look, and there's nothing I can do about it, but as I went on it's gonna look way better. So I'm gonna increase the size, the sides, and the segments. Boom. What is your PC specs, brother? My PC is a I got a GeForce 3060 and 32 gigs of RAM, but a lot of people has been telling me that with the new Adobe After Effects there's very little difference between 16 gigs and 32 gigs, so you know everyone would recommend you to upgrade to maybe 64 or like 128 gigs for the best experience, because it's been eating so much RAM that having 16 and 32 gigs makes no difference whatsoever. Look at how it's looking like an ice cream. Go get it. I just love how this is looking. And now I'm gonna mask this onto the bottle. Boom, like so. It's looking like it's staying inside of the bottle. What I'm doing now is an interpretation of the song Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's a really great song. I heard it first in X-Men, in X-Men Days of Future Past, and I just can't not get that scene out of my head. It's been stuck with me, the whole scene, and the the whole scene and the soundtrack, the music. I think that's the first time I heard about Jim Croce. Okay, this one I'm gonna create a material for the thing on the inside. So I'm gonna create a new solid. I'm gonna call it material. Material. Recompose. Material count 1. That's good. And inside of here, I'm gonna just create various elements. Create a new shape layer and put in just put in a random. I think this song, every time I hear the song, I just imagine like sandy yellowish color. So I'm gonna put in all the yellow that I can. Hey, some slight contrast. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Right. That looks good enough. Yeah, maybe slightly bluish, yellowish. I think I want to keep with the blue theme. Like maybe in the desert, mysterious sort of thing. There's also worm on the up here, because the song is also about spending time with your loved ones, and that's what I want to convey. And also I want some of these over here to be close to each other, like so, and we get a little bit of contrast up here. It's almost like the color is tensing up a little bit, so I'm gonna drag. Oh shit. Oh my god, my nose. Please do more trap code live stream so you know so powerful but I haven't know. Có vẻ mọi người rất là thích trap code, bởi vì mình cũng phải công nhận là trap code có rất nhiều tiềm năng. Brother, are you from the Philippines? No, I am not from the Philippines. I am actually Vietnamese, and yeah, I'm actually to the east of the Philippines. I've never been there. I heard it's good. I've heard it's nice. It's a nice place. Lots of my friends from university are Philippines American, by the way. Are they Philippines? I don't know. Gonna drag this up here, like so. I'm gonna create maybe like a little bit of uptick in saturation in here. Drag it up. Boom. And let's see. That's a good range. Welcome guys, welcome to the new viewers, everyone who just joined. What I'm doing now is just like a live interpretation of the song Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. Where is it? Textures, there we go. So I'm gonna put the color texture as material. Wow. Normal map also to the material as well. Let's see how that looks. Maybe not, maybe I'm gonna leave it later to later. Yeah, and specular map to this one. Let's see. Yeah, let's brighten it up a little bit. Gonna play again with the settings a little bit. All down to like experimentation to see what looks good at this point. It reminds me of one of those sandy animation from Andrew Thomas Wong, one of those music videos for Radiohead, I think. Is it Radiohead? Oh. Oof, sorry guys, hang on. Alright, well, where were we? Oh yeah, let's go. I'm gonna try again with some settings over here. Extrude and gone always seems to be the one that looks best. I think this one is useful for color ranges. Oh wow, look at that. This rotation on the inside. Let's see if we add a little bit of fractals in it. Displacement, making it look a little bit more sandy. Oh wow, I think I wanted to have a little bit of a more darker vibe. Maybe a less warm. Still too much yellow on this side, I think. Maybe if I put this as a yellow color, a dark bluish color, and this side over here, just like a strip of yellow. Ooh, yeah, that's more of what I had in mind. Feels like I should be doing this because it's already beating the purpose of what we're gonna do later on, which is displacing it inside of the bottle. Let's see if I twist it up a little bit. We'll get that color interaction on the inside. Yeah. How about that? I think it's mostly about sculpting this whole material to a point that is satisfactory. Cool. Maybe a little bit of specular on this side. Let's see how it looks if I animated it a little bit for the rotation. Yeah, no, maybe not. There's so many potential for a good look. A good sort of look. It only depends on what you had in mind, what sort of idea you had in mind. Here, put it in quads. Oh, look at that. There's more dimensional to it now. To the lighting, I mean. And if I taper up the ends, end path, taper, not tapering the end and only tapering the The beginning, yeah. Oh wow. For memory of how it looks like a snake. I'm a snake. Like the passage of time. I like what this is sort of a little bit representing here is the inevitable passage of time. Time is not infinite, and your time is also reserved for a limited amount. And even though we don't know how much time we are allotted to have in this universe, it's also our duty to make sure we make the best out of it. Anh nhắc lại idea ban đầu của anh được không? Idea ban đầu của anh là anh làm một cái animation hoặc là một cái design mà giống cái bài Time in a Bottle của Jim Croce. Time in a Bottle nghĩa là thời gian trong một cái bình, trong một cái lọ. Và anh tưởng tượng đến một cái pattern, một cái những cái gì đu đưa ở bên trong một cái lọ, như cái kiểu cái sự trải dài của thời gian. Nghe rất là xa vời, nó rất là abstract, bởi vì cái thứ mà anh đang làm nó cũng khá là abstract. Anh cũng không phản bác cái điều đấy, nó rất là abstract. Nhưng mà nó cũng chỉ là một cái thử thôi. Nói chung là anh thử cái trap code như thế này nhờ với một cái tiêu đề là như thế, bởi vì anh thích cái bài hát đấy. We can see, I'm gonna drop it down. Regular, multi, that's good. Oh, multi's good. Now I'm gonna try and animate it. Offset to X. If I offset that, it's gonna go down like so. Yeah, the head is gonna be popping out. Don't know why it dropped down that much. I'll just animate the rotation. I think that's enough to give it a little bit of a twist. Yeah. Just rotate, time it up to maybe 220. Bit too slow, yeah. Minus 200. That's what I always do. And that's too fast. Minus 100. Yeah, it's good enough. Nghe giống con dao găm trong phim Prince of Hoàng tử Ba Tư à? Hoàng tử Ba Tư cái phim như thế nào nhỉ? Hồi trước có một trò chơi Hoàng tử Ba Tư chơi sợ hơi là sợ. Xong rồi cái vibe nó rất là off, nhưng mà chơi nó rất là hay. Kiểu người đấy là hồi nhỏ là đầu tiên anh chơi một cái trò mà kiểu có người rơi vào đinh, sợ vãi. Bây giờ trò đấy càng ngày graphic càng được improve, càng được cải thiện, và nó không có cảm giác sợ như hồi xưa nữa, nhưng mà nó lại mất cái hay của nó. Ooh, there's sort of some overlapping here on the shape. See if I can remedy it. Ooh. Some segments over here. See if we can bring up the amplitude of the fractal displacement. Bring up the complexity maybe? Nah. How about the scale? You know what I also want to do? I also want to add in some slight details in here of the material. Wait, so I'm gonna add in a new viewer. Jump in here to the material and see if I can add some stars inside of the material. So I'm gonna add in solid, create a form from trapcode form. And now, as you can see, we already got some round shapes over here. I'm gonna drop down the sphere feather, bring up the size a little bit. Let's see. Ooh, I love that. And the fractal field affect the position of each of them. That doesn't seem to look like it's pattern, more like a sort of random dots. Maybe if I change the blending mode a little. Ooh, kind of like that. I kind of like as some sort of creature, a random creature, but it's not a creature. It is time. It is our time that are passing through. Maybe not much of a displacement of position, but I'm gonna disperse it out like that. So yeah, we have a fractal field of, ooh, that's so good. That looks so good. Is there anything else I can change? Maybe the size of a dot. No, wait, what? Wait, yeah. Never mind. I wasn't doubting myself. No. What are you talking about? I'm gonna try all the blending modes. Yo, what? That is something new. That is something I need to try. Okay, I'll keep a mental note of that. Luma alpha on the texture. Yeah, that is something that's gonna be another stream. Oh my god. I think maybe overlay is looking the best. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll stick with overlay. And do we want the feather on the dots? Yeah, maybe slightly increase the size. Nah, I'll keep it to how it originally was. Is there a way I can add some shadows into here? Lighting, texture. Oh wait, I can. It is a 3D object anyway. Ooh, wow. I forgot I can add color onto the lights. Oh, what? Okay, now it's time for the lighting effect. I'm gonna put this on a slightly yellowish tone. Maybe I'll stick with the blue. Should I? Why is it green on this side? Why is it green? Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. It's a legit 3D object. I'm gonna have it bluish on this side over here. We engage some of the blue part up here as well. Oh my god, that is so cool. Okay. And add in another point light in this side. I'm gonna highlight some of the I was gonna say highlight some of the shadows, but that doesn't make any sense in the slightest way. Should I make it multi-color like this? I want to stick to only yellow and blue. I'm trying to see which one sort of sticks it out the most. Sticks out the yellow and bluish color. Why is it doing green like that? Let's drop down the intensity. No. It still is green. Is that from the bottom? No, it's not. Huh. Can someone in the comment explain to me why this part is coming out green? It's not even green on the actual material. Let's see if which part, that part. Oh, so it isn't from the diffuse. No, it's not from the material. What could it be from? Got some light fall off over here as well. Oh my god. I actually like this. I actually don't mind with this. Maybe the green we can actually remedy it later on using some color correction. Yeah, right now I think it's good. Why is it green? Why is it so green? How about I just add another color over here, another light source up here, bring it up a little bit. Is it good to have some highlights in here? I want some highlights in the back. Oh yes. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And have it to be, I'm going so off with this project currently, but I don't care because I'm getting some more details from the lights over here, which I really love. And I think I can fix the whole color thing later on in the color correction. Hello anh Zibu, hello. How are you? Em thế nào? Oh jeez, should I bring up? This looks like the Windows 11 wallpaper over here, but it's good. I like it. Should I rotate the whole? Should I rotate the whole shape? Let's see how it looks from up here looks a little bit like poo. Yeah. Yeah, em nói đúng nó hơi có một chút vibe của Prince of Persia. Should I move on with the shape? I feel like I should move on. Let's bring down the segments, how it looks. Ooh. Now this looks like Prince of Persia right here. This is the actual vibe of that video game from the 80s. I think it was the 80s. A thing on Nintendo NES. If I bring this down over here, I like this whole vortex thing in the middle. I want to try and keep it as much as possible. Okay, that's good. Wow, looks like a snake inside of the bottle. Bring up the size a little bit more. Very good, sir. Glad to hear. Hiya. Wow. Yeah. How you doing? Hiya. Hi. Hiya. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today we're just gonna be vibing. Should I expose some details over here underneath here as well? Feels like there should be some details. I'm gonna put that as light as possible. Maybe a red light down here and drop it down so that it's not too powerful. Yeah. And now we have something that represents time. Maybe the rotation. Here's a quick tip. If you want to expose some keyframe, press U. But if you want to expose the parts that has an expression like this, you press EE. Down, boom, and then it's gonna expose the keyframes for you. I think when we brought up the size, I think we should change down the speed of the whole thing. Yeah, make it more graceful, the movement. Slightly, just slightly. Boom, okay, that's very good. Hồi cho em thử học dùng trap code của anh có chút cần phiền các bạn của trap code. Bạn của em sửa phần else. Oh really? Thật à? Nó sửa như nào em? Nó sửa trong trap code á, trong trap code particular á. Có phải bản mới hơn nó sửa phần else không? I think with more side sweeping, bring up the less uniqueness of the details over here we're gonna have. Oh, wow. This is a power of trap code right here. Raw power. Yeah, dùng bản mới nhất ạ. Oh. Anh đã không dùng bản mới nhất nên là anh không trải nghiệm được cái đấy. Sorry em. Okay, here, I'm gonna release it. Still got so many details that we left outside. Is there any way we can bring it in? No, I don't think so. Shame. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh, but we can have it like not overlapping over here. Oh, it still does. Okay. How's everybody doing? I feel like I just keep asking it until someone responds with an actual reply of how they are doing. Cảm ơn anh vì tút bố ấy. Anh tàu này có ra tốt từ anh đang lười làm video. Anh đang hết ý tưởng để làm video, anh nói thật. Dạo này rất là cạn kiệt luôn. Không có kiểu mất motivation để làm. Nói nghe như kiểu thất bại, nhưng mà anh mất motivation. Không thích nói thế lắm, không thích nói là ấy không có cảm hứng để làm, nhưng mà rất là khó để công nhận như vậy. Thì xin lỗi mọi người đã để mọi người chờ lâu các sản phẩm của mình. Look at that, bro. Okay. See what you did there. Right. I think that's good enough. Is there anything you can add? Is there anything you can add in the material? That's gonna spice the whole thing up a little bit. Maybe if I can add in a, hang on, adjustment layer. I'm gonna call this mirror ink. Is there any comments? No, okay. Watch this. And in here I'm gonna add an emotion tile. And I'm gonna move it down just constantly from the tile center. Time. Wait, no, that's both object. Okay. Just gonna add in a keyframe. Simple keyframe. Boom. Yeah. Damn. Drag it down like so. And now we have a moving texture, color texture. And because the color is also a specular map, the brightness of the object is gonna move as well, which I suspect might not be a good idea. Yeah, it's worth a try. Maybe you can try and rotate the whole texture inside of the object, but I also don't think that's a good idea. Yeah. All right. You can bring up the texture scale X here a little bit to bring down the size of the stars around it. Can these stars have their own glow? I wonder. Try a deep glow. I'll brighten it up a little bit, but yeah, no thanks. Not too sure about that. Okay. Next, we're gonna bring all these inside of a comp. I'm gonna call it time. I'm gonna bring that time inside of the bottle. Now we have time in a bottle. Time in a bottle. Here's a fun part. I'm gonna add in a displacement map. And for the displacement map, I'm gonna wrong layer. I'm gonna add in the displacement map onto the time machine, the time thingy. And inside of the time thingy, I'm gonna add the map layer to the bottle and just swish it up. Swish it up aside. And because this bottle already have this sort of information on the color over here, we can have the edges and the bottle itself acting as a sort of layer that permutates and displays sort of a refraction of glasses inside of the layer. And if I duplicate this displacement map over here and put it to the opposite side, the result is gonna be even more drastic. Maybe just slightly on the edge, not too much. Oh, look at that. We already have something going on at the bottom here. That looks like the bottom of a glass. And for the bottle over here, maybe I can have the gradient to be more towards the edges. Like so. Drop down the opacity of this one. Yeah. Looks like it's more in a bottle, right? Isn't it? I think so. You can add in a chroma wrap. This is a plugin from Sapphire, so I don't think it comes in stock. But yes, what it's gonna do is it's gonna separate these dimensionals properties out into RGB, and I'm gonna put the matte from layer as the bottle, so it's only gonna displace inside of the bottle. I'm gonna try and have these two ends here match up as close as possible. Maybe minus 15. Yeah. And just drop this down. It should bring up the value. There. Okay, so bring down the value of the chroma a little bit and bring up a notch over here. Wonder what I can do with this bottle to make it even more bottle-y. Ooh. Huh. Okay, what I did there was reducing the opacity of the layer underneath. So we got this strip over here because of the color dodge. Hardline, classic color dodge. Oh, that's the stripe is a little bit too strong. I think this stripe here works. See if we get that. You can see it slightly over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. And the good thing about this distort thing is that the more stuff you add onto it, the more stuff it looks like it has. That's such a dumb way to put it, but yeah, that's true. The more things you're gonna have to distract people with. Oh, like how it's also displacing the chroma distortion. Maybe if I put it this way, yeah. That looks more like the inside of a bottle. Really? It's just happy accident after happy accident after happy accident. I'm so happy with this stream today. Wow. Yeah. I should probably add in some stars. Another day, Tomorrow is another day. At the starting of the week, some may talk, you hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiation breaking down. Disperse. Yeah, I wanted to disperse more in D space, so we have a little bit more different in the size. Oh, not so outrageous. Strength over Z. There we go. And now displace. I don't like how as I'm rotating the whole ship, the whole thing rotates with it. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, let's stop with the displacing. No, stop with the fractals. Yeah, displacing. We can have some distortion on the size. Effect size, here we go. You can drop down the size of these stars as well. Also add in the bottle. Wow. We add in some glow. Oh jeez. That just actually brought down the whole quality of the composition. Just keep it subtle like that. Yes, yes sir. Bring down the size and bring in the amount of stars. Like that. Now maybe you can have it rotate around around this, as if it's actually rotating around this thing. Have it rotated like that, or have it sort of slanted a little bit and then rotate. There we go. Y rotation. Take it up to maybe 50. Is it too much? Yep. Maybe 10. Still too much. How about 40? Slightly off. I'll take 2, maybe 1. Yeah. Okay, 1 is good. That disperses also a little bit too much. I'm gonna drop it down over here. And here's the thing, in the new trap code plugin, there's an option for you to draw back the distance, draw in the distance of the whole object. So sort of you have the option to like put the use an object as a mask, and whichever alpha is used as a mask, the how do I say it? The stars, the particles that seems to go be close to the composition would go in front of that alpha, and the stars that are far away from the whole alpha thing is gonna be masked behind the alpha. But since we don't have that feature, because I'm using an older version of after trapcode form, I am gonna just pull up the old trick of drawing the visibility near as a layer. So far vanish here, put it at maybe 800, no, yeah, 15,000, and the other to copy that and put this behind the object, and the other is going to be way far vanish, but the far start fade is going to begin at 1500. So now we get a layer that goes both 2 layers that goes both in front and behind the object. It's a little bit it takes quite a little bit of time, but it still gives you that sort of a depth, illusion of depth. And you can actually bring up the size of this too, and no one's gonna notice because there's too much information in the scene. I just want to hide the part where it looks like it's sort of popping out. Ooh, wait, what? Yeah, there seems to be some ghosting happening in here. I think that's the fog. No matter, I'm just gonna, where is it? Yeah, just gonna drop down, not smooth, bring up the fog size. What is this right here? Oh, near vanish. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring that up. So to get rid of all the ghosting that's going around. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna add in some echo onto the object as well, but I suspect it's gonna be way too heavy for the scene to handle, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Nothing can stop me now. Any last words? Any last words before I add in the echo and my PC would just burst into flames? No? Okay, here we go. Get ready, guys. Oh, it's coming. Echo add in here. Mults to 0.3. Point 3. Oh my god. Decay, add in a little bit of a decay. And I think this just accentuates the meaning of time. I like how the passage of time are represented by these dots that are like stars going around minding their own business, but it's also traversing through time. I feel like I'm just saying gibberish. Any questions so far? Wow. Oh, you think this is heavy? No, wait till I put in the displacement map. Remember, we still got the whole bottle thing going on here. Ooh. Oh, it's so heavy, it cannot handle the swag. Literally cannot. How about the ones that go behind? Oh my lord. My PC is just asking for mercy. But I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it to the end. I think I could just copy these settings over here, or I could just put it as a displacement map. Add in layer, new adjustment layer, and this whole thing here. Cut it out and put it in a new layer. Did I just displace the whole thing? I just displaced the bottle? What? Okay, never mind. Just do it like so. Yeah, and now we have a scene that is so heavy. It is actually really crazy to even think about loading it. See, let's drop it down. I want to see it without the echo for a little bit. The echo we can leave it till later when we render it out, and also the deep glow. I like how distorted the stars are as they get close to the edges of the bottle. Nice. My chat rate is literally 0. But it's fine. Really, if you guys enjoy it, you guys enjoy it. I don't really mind. And now I think I can add in one of the final touches of the day, which is another bottle layer, but this time I'm gonna duplicate that. This is just gonna be a little bit of shining on top as like a definitive shape of the bottle. I think that's how to phrase it. So it's not gonna be like a whole shape of the bottle. It's just gonna be the layer styles, and that's it. Inner glow, yeah. And here blending mode, I'm gonna put the original fill down to 0. Now we're left with what is the outside of the bottle. Just gonna adjust the inner glow for it to not be so thick. Also, what's going on with this fill right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Wow. Okay. This inner glow over here would be purple, maybe blue, a little bit bluish. Yeah, there we go. And how many views do I have? Concurrent view. I'm gonna choke it up a little bit. Oh, I can have a stripe in the middle of the bottle like that. Actually, I'm just gonna stick with blue as a safe measure. Oh, that's good. Gonna add more stuff on top of it anyway. Let's see if the different blending mode helps at all in selling this effect. Darker color, screen, color dodge. I think it's just gonna stick with overlay this time. But still, let's add in a inner shadow by 1 emboss. Let's just try the 1 emboss. Size it up. This one's gonna be a little bit blue, light blue over here. Is it good? Yeah, sort of good. Just drag the size down a little bit. Don't think it looks as good as I thought it would. But this one's gonna have a little bit purple, or maybe like a warm tint. See how it looks. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, that's good. Maybe the inner glow doesn't have to be so drastic. Yeah. The first thing that I like to do is to save every day. Jonathan Vital, welcome to the stream. You know exactly what we're doing, right? If I had time in a bottle, the first thing that I like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away as I spend them with you. What more can I add? What more can I add? Maybe I can add a gradient on this side. But I never seem to be enough time to do the things you wanna do once you find it. I looked around enough to know that you're the one I wanna go through time with. A little bit of shine through the glass. Can I actually do the little bit of displacement map on the shine itself? Yes, I can. Oh, but yeah, the bottom is a little bit off. I think it's good, right? Is it good? Yeah, why not? Oh my, what is that? That is so cool. What? Jesus. Oh my gosh, I just displaced the reflection onto itself and it just imploded on me. Wow. Is this because of the wait? Yeah, is it because of the displacement on the bottom that's doing it? Ayo, did I fit in that bottle, huh? Floaters, you can... I was gonna say something creative. I was gonna say something mad, but I don't think I think you can fit in the bottle. Jump in. You try and jump in and find out. I haven't seen you in a while, Floaters, and I have been very active recently. How you been, Flo? You been good, Flo? Let's try a bright color like that. Actually, this side should be darker, and this side, this is the side that should be brighter. I'm just gonna wing it. Oh my god. I love this part so much. I love this squingy acting up. Doing good. How about you, dude? I am doing... I want to say fantastic, but it couldn't be further from the truth. I'm just kidding. I'm doing good, man. Nice if we can catch up a little bit. I forgot to add some blur. Ow. That's why it's still looking a little bit off to me. It's because I forgot to add some blur onto it. So what we're gonna do is add in some camera lens or a vector blur. Vector blur might work. Let's try it and add it to the bottle underneath. Oh, baby, a triple. No, I love this one you're making. Thank you. Do you know the song? The song by Jim Croce, Time in a Bottle? It's actually inspired by it. I don't think this vector blur will work. I'm gonna put in a camera lens blur and add in the bottom underneath. Oh, should I invert the map? Yeah, I should have inverted the map. There we go. Now it's looking more what I'm thinking. Ooh. Hehehe. I also can add in some blur over here as well. Why not? Is there any way I can make this glow a little bit more? I want to have to add in a deep glow. Yeah, that's gonna look off. No. Yeah. Nope. How about a deep glow on the bottle itself? There we go. I love the bottle's edge. Oh, anh còn không để ý đến cái đoạn đấy. The bottle's edge. Oh yes, these edge. Yeah, it's like part of the main details that sells the image of the bottle are the edges over here. I want to make this a little bit sharper, I think. Yeah, I think not that sharp, but maybe like a 1 pixel. What song, homie? I listen to the Bury of the like on repeat. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god, Flotus, I love you. Yeah, it's a song by American singer Jim Croce. It's a really good song. You should listen to it. It's also really helpful when you're sad and you're down. You listen to it. I was wondering what else should I do to sell the image of the edges of the bottle. Maybe some details on here. I think maybe some closer details around the bottle. Yeah, some strokes. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh, not that hard. Okay, yeah, we go. Boom. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna add a. Why is this so? There we go. Gonna add a. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna leave this as a different layer. So I'm gonna copy this layer over here. Call it bottle 3 and add it in, and it's gonna be my stroked out layer. This is entirely dedicated to the outside of the bottle. And it's gonna be full in transparency. Content, trim path, add in a trim path. I'm gonna drop it down. I am subconsciously doing just composition works without even noticing that I'm doing composition works. Is it funny how it works? I'm gonna taper up both of the end right here. Also, I'm gonna drop down the size of the stroke. Let's see how it looks. Just gonna hide this away. Okay, and I'm gonna delete this one, and I'm gonna also add another one into the equation. And trim path. And wait, actually, I shouldn't have deleted that other layer, because this one is for the one on the opposite side. It's also gonna have the same trim path. Let me just copy it here. Stroke and taper up either ends. And can also drop down the size to 3 and taper. I'm gonna taper up and trim it down a little bit more. Let's get rid of this and have it be at the bottom. Yes. This is so good. Adding deep glow at the end will be mwah. I know. How you figure out the green part on your time flow trap? The green part. Oh, this green part. Cái phần này là lúc nãy anh bảo là anh sẽ để cho kiểu color correction sau ấy. Nên cái phần này kiểu mình có thể kiểu remedy ở đằng sau là trong post production. I just take my nose live on stream. I'm so sorry guys. I'm not in a good state today. Những cái phần xanh đấy thì mình sẽ để lại cho nó vào trong ấy, vào trong cái hộp mà mình sẽ mở cái hộp đấy ra vào cuối cái quá trình. Anh nghĩ đấy là một cái sẽ có ích. I don't want you to wait, Flotus, so I'm gonna add deep glow here at the edges. Boom. Oh, I like how it's also affecting the yellow part underneath it here. They're so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna paint it accordingly to the part that is engaging. So this one's gonna be a slight yellow, and this one's gonna be some sort of purple over here. It's also dropping down the amount. Maybe this one can be should it be up here, because this is where the sort of the light source is, and should it be blue? I'm thinking, yeah, let's have it blue, like a chef. Chef, my name's Chef. That bottle is Riesling. Oh my. Oh. Hello, Mert Batuhan Kaya. Hello, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. I think you've joined us at the probably one of the most exciting part, as I try to not break my train of thought, because I just did that. Wait. Okay, here it goes, and it's gonna be blue. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Let's see. Boom. That looks slightly better, although I think I want it to be a little bit darker. A darker tone of the blue, sort of purple bluish. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, should I add some grain onto the bottle? Excuse me, are you talking about grains? Yes, exactly. Where are the grains? I want the grains. I eat the grains. Noise, bring up the noise a little bit. Let's see if it's showing up here. Slightly, but I think due to the color of it, it's not showing up as much as I wanted to. So maybe I can change the color up here to something else. Oh my god, yeah. This slightly brings the whole bottles up a little bit. Did I sell the effect? Do you guys think I sold the effect of it being inside of the bottle? Is there anything else I should add? I like how it's squinched up in the edges over here, as if it's actually touching the edge. 99%. I need that 1%. I need that 1% to be successful, but What is it? Is it? I think I know what it is. Okay, let's draw up a shadow. Down here, I'm gonna mask this out. It's gonna look a little bit rough down here, but hang on. I know just the thing. And for this mask feather tool, I'm gonna mask it. Oh wait, no, behave. I'm gonna mask this out. Where is it? Like so. This one is gonna draw in as well. I'm gonna change this mask down here to be close to the edges. This one as well. And the blurring part. Oh, whoa, I don't want to lose that details. Okay. And the blurry part is in here. It's going to be squinched in. This one is going to be most blurry on the edges over here. I hope that after this, it should look like it's being squinched in. No. You will never get that 1%. No. Oh. XD. Screw you guys. Was just seeing your videos. 2 quick questions. How good are you at drawing? Do you have any frame by frame? Do you need any frame by keep playing nice. I am fairly good at drawing. I don't know if I can show you guys any drawings I did. Here's a sketch. Oops. Okay, so here's a sketch I made of New Japes, one of the producer. He's a musician, beat maker, very famous. Here's one I made of, is that a shape that's rotating? Yeah, this rotating shape between, how do I control this? And this one I made of Sophie is actually a project I was supposed to do, a personal project of Sophie. She's also a music producer. Yeah, her music is really cool. That's just me drawing stuff. Yeah, and this is like some interpretational drawing stuff that I close my eyes and just run my pen on the paper and see where it takes me. That's a really good exercise. And do I have any frame by frame experience? I do. I had one that I did how long was it ago? About 8 years ago, that I'd never done again, because I was doing this very long frame by frame project that I was supposed to draw on top of one of my friend who's dancing, and I spent about 3 months into that project, and at the end of the 3rd month I deleted the wrong layer, and so my whole progress during that whole 3 months was lost. So yeah, I was pretty, you can say I was pretty I was pretty traumatized. I don't want to say traumatized. Yeah, let's just use that word. Traumatized. No, not traumatized. I was heartbroken by that experience, and ever since then I never touched frame by frame animation again. Photo number 3 can be a lot less blue over here. We might be slightly more purple. Jeez, where? Oh my god, Chris is chromatic. You can turn off the chromatic. The chromatic aberration. Is it not the chromatic? Oh, it's not the chromatic. Oh, it is a chromatic. Okay. Wait, hang on. Yeah, there we go. The chromatic aberration looks very good on this side, but on this side it just separates it out to another dimension. Goofy, no one likes frame by frame animation, to be honest. I kind of like it when it's used properly. Like who is it? The guy who made the animation from Love, Death Robot. Oh my god, I forgot his name. I'm not supposed to forget his name. That one with the soldier and that siren girl in the forest. Oh my god, and the witness as well. He's a big deal. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Don't remind me. I cannot believe I forgot his name. Who's that guy? Oops. Alberto Mielgo. Oh my god. I mean, in terms of time consuming, yeah, I understand, but yeah. If done right and if you spend a lot of time on it, I believe like if you spend a lot of time on anything, it's gonna turn out great. It's just the execution is important. But yeah, Alberto Mielgo, I swear, I love his stuff so much. I can't believe I just forgot about his name. Yeah, his stuff, his works are awesome. Should I add a little bit of details in here? I feel like I can still add in some more. Maybe, just maybe. This one's gonna be the mask here. Get rid of the layer style. This shape layer 4 is gonna be mask. And I'm gonna draw in some details, highlight details, and paint it yellow or something. And wait, no, not on this one. We create a new layer, draw in some details like so, and I'm gonna mat it onto there we go. That's gonna be a form of like a random highlight, a light source. I'm gonna blur it out. Like so. Ooh, yes. That has a sense. Em sợ key path trong AE. Key path là cũng nó cũng khá giống với cả frame by frame. Nó thực ra là có rất là hữu dụng nếu mà dùng được luôn cả frame by frame. Nhưng mà như là anh vừa mới nói, là cái gì mà tốn nhiều thời gian mà đáng làm thì nên làm. Nó một trong những cái thứ đấy. Frame by frame cũng thế. Nếu mà execution tốt thì cái kết quả nó sẽ thực sự cái thứ mình nhận lại nó đáng hơn là những cái struggle, những cái khó khăn của mình đưa ra trong lúc mình làm. This could be a new layer. Hang on. bottle 3, put in bottle 4. And we're having too much fun with this. I think I'm slightly gonna go overboard, but until then I'm just gonna keep on playing with it. But to be also a highlight of this classic color dodge, maybe a color dodge. I want it to accentuate, to have the color also accentuate the details inside. Yeah, I'll stick with that. Also, how about some details on the cap? Not the cap, but you know, the opening of the bottle, like so. Also, floaters, if you can't tell by my update, my upload schedule, I'm slightly running out of ideas for video. So if you happen to be so gracious as to if you can provide me some idea for videos, that would be totally appreciative. Or we can do a collab. I feel like I can duplicate this and add in some sort of color and drop it down here, and it's gonna blend. It's gonna blend into something else entirely different, but also slightly beautiful. And also something down here for fun. Just gonna delete that shape around here. Some light highlight on the edges. I also want them to have like a variety of blurring. So this one's gonna be a little bit thicker. Oh my god, yes. That is so Instagram friendly. We should do a collab. I am just so busy this day that I don't have time for myself, but yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah, totally. I totally understand what you're trying to say. I've been having the same problem. That's why I've been thinking so much about this song, you know. If I had time in a bottle, the first thing I'm trying to do is to spend time with my loved ones. We have so much to do, less time. It is existence. It's like one of those Buddhist teaching, life is suffering. You cannot have a good life without a little bit of suffering. I hate the idea that you have to make sacrifices in life. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh my kitty out. What would happen if, you know, if I put a moon in here, or a moon inside the bottle, or a moon on the outside of the bottle, but this part of the moon looks like it's inside of the bottle? Let's try that. I agree on that 100%. Yeah, man. Create a new shape layer. I'm gonna call it The moon. We are gonna steal the moon. I love the minions. Shout out to the minions. Oh my god. It could work. Does anyone else think it looks slightly interesting this way? It's kind of messing with my mind a little bit, but somehow I agree with it. You know? It was supposed to go out. Oh. What? I'm so confused by my own design. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Oh Jesus, I need to wrap it up. Let's see if I add a background. Add a solid background and see how that looks. Yeah, the deep glow is not gonna look. It's not gonna be too happy with a new background. Yeah, that sort of happens. I'm gonna disable this background. And is there any way that I can just slap it on top? Should I pre-render it out? Yeah, because this whole thing is transparent. I should probably pre-render it out, or I could just put it in another pre-comp. I'm gonna call this time in the bottle, and I'm gonna add in the shape layer again of the moon. And now we have the moon in the water. I'm gonna shout out to you if you know that song. That's such a classic. The phenomenon moon in the water is likened to human experience. The water is the subject and the moon the object. When there is no moon in the water. Pre-render and put it on top. Yeah, got you, bro. I got you, bro. I'm just trying to figure out why this one is not as transparent like that. And it's not solid all the way through. Is it because of the blur? Nope. So let's try and disable all the effects. Yeah, some freaky thing is going on. 8 bottle. This one is also on full. What's going on? Oh, maybe yeah, it's the thing inside. Okay, I see. Is it the thing inside? Is it because of this bottle? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna drag the 2 gradients out. Make sure they're no longer transparent on this. There's lesser transparency on this side. Oh no, it's not that. It's actually this. Why did I set this up in the first place? I just make it harder on myself. There we go. Sorry guys, you guys have to witness me troubleshooting my own stupidity. There we go. Oh my god, that looks so much better. I think we can somehow disengage that and put the moon up here. Oh my god. It looks like it doesn't make sense, but somehow it does. I'm gonna try and put a little bit of background as well, but yeah. Should you guys vote? I'm so confused. I'm struggling right now, but you guys vote. Should the moon be in here, or should it be over here, as if it's rising up from the bottle like that? You guys vote. Take a vote. 1 for shape layer 1, 2 for shape layer 2, which is out here. 1 is inside, 2 is outside. Let's go, cast your vote. Which is better for the composition? Which 1, 1, 2, 1, but make it look like it's inside. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like this. Like that, so, and then mask out the or like that. Or like that. Yeah? Yeah. Zuivu PTG said 2. Right, type 3 if you want 3. Let's go. So we got 1, 2, 3. No, wait, no. So 1, 2, 3. The 3 is gonna be inside. Three is starting to grow on me. Let's try adding a deep glow. If I add in 3, it's gonna change the entire way I use the light over here. Oh, 3 looks so good. Oh. Yeah, I think I'll go with 3. If you guys don't have any Zivu and PTG, if you guys don't have any, một có vẻ hơi basic, em chọn 3. Yes. Em quá có lý luôn. Ồ, đúng là hơi basic. Cái này mình có thể kiểu có cái mũi nhọn ở đây, nó chỉ luôn đến cái hình tròn này. Khá là tốt. Khá là hiệu quả. Okay, now we're going to 3 then. That was fun. That was a fun exercise. Gonna add in a gradient like so. Make sure it stays solid on the outside, slightly solid on the outside. And for this, I'm gonna change it to something, maybe mystic blue. Should I cast a vote on everything I do? Should I let you guys design my whole thing and I'm just gonna listen to your order? that would be a terrible stream, I think. Like so. Oh my god, that looks so good. But this is even better. Damn, son, where you find this? Okay, whoa, wow. Okay. I'll go with that. But then I have to change. I have to add a little bit of a slight highlight over here on the time snake. and that's gonna be this light, I think. Copy that. Adjust the light, make it slightly yellowish, right like that, and I'm gonna put it to the back, up here a little bit. To the back you go. Is it not showing on the edges? Okay, I think this is the part's gonna show up first. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, we're over here. It's gonna creep out, just creep out a little bit. Like so. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's improved it way more. Although it doesn't look like the light source is behind the whole thing. I want it to be behind the whole thing. Hopefully it still show up then. Nope. Here. And maybe drop these lights down. I wish it could stay like this. I still want to keep all of these details. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. One bit. No, 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 no. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is it. Okay. Now, gotta go take care, brother. Yeah, about to wrap up too. See you, Flo. Thanks for joining the stream. Take care, man. I missed the comment from First Overkiller. Hi. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't see you. Yeah, this is what we got to. Oh my god. It would be fun if I can add a little bit of sand in the background. Yeah, it'll be time. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here as well. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I'm gonna try and finish this up, unlike the last few streams that. Oh wait, I need to do a little bit of light adjustment as well on the snake. I'm a snake. Is it the snake? Is it the adjustment layer that I saved out earlier? No, I think it was this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little magic bullet looks onto it. Something mystic. I like the background too. Oh my god. You know, look when you look at it from afar. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna add in some flavor of the golden copper like that. Oh, I'm gonna accentuate this warm isolation. Very good. Yeah. Oh my god. How about this? How about try a little bit of this blue chrome? See how it looks. What? That is so retro. That's so... Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try and drop down a little bit of the green. Let's see here. Color balance. Or you can try curve. And here I'm gonna jump into the green and maybe drop that down. So we can isolate that out. Red, I can also drop down a little bit of the red as well. You bring it up in the shadow, drop it down the highlights. It's good here that we also got the green isolated out, but I'm wondering if we could put it back on the shadow. Blue I think we can keep, although maybe the blue underneath is a little bit too dark. Yeah, how about that? Huh. I don't know, I kind of like the green in the beginning. Then using levels to bring it back up again. It's just too overblown in here. Okay. Right. I'm gonna have to adjust the shadow over here, like so. Maybe the green is starting to grow on me, I don't know. Yeah, just bring back the green up a little bit. I think the green is necessary in some way. Here, bringing the red down and also the green down. It looks too smudgy. I think the green is already a pretty important part of it. So many details relies on it. Yeah, I think this here is cool enough to preserve some of that details, but also we're dropping the green down a little from all of that to all of this. Let's try and see if I can do anything about this material right here. Yeah, nah, man. Nah. I'm just going insane at this point. Maybe red? Slightly bright red in here, but now I'm just gonna go back to the yellow. I'll leave the green. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. I can't decide. Why is it so overly green on this end? Okay, that's good enough. Nope, no more. Right, this is actually it. I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. Thank you guys for watching. Take care. I'll render it out and try and get it to the best state as possible and post it online. Now I'm gonna have to go to bed. It is so late. I've been streaming for what, like 2 hours. Yeah. And yeah, I'll catch you guys at a later time. Because time, make sure you guys do useful things with your time, because time, we only have a finite amount of time. And yeah, first thing that I like to do. Okay, yeah, see you. Bye bye. How do I end this? I used to know. Yeah, and